use must. So how about have to? For example, I say you have to do your homework, right? So you have to do your homework. Do you know when do we use have to? Do you have any idea about it?
Mm,
You know, must is really strong. Okay, it's really strong. And we can say a little bit just more formal. Okay, for example, you must be at work. So that is rule. But have to is not used for just, deduction like must this way. Okay, we normally use it. For example, I say you have to be at work. Okay, it's less common, but it's okay. You must be is better. So as you know, as I told you, it's like when we use must, we talk about rules, regulation or necessity and mustn't prohibition. It's not allowed. When I say it, you mustn't park here, you are not allowed. But when I say you don't have to, it's like no necessity, okay, but not the same as just prohibition that you are not allowed, okay? So, for example, I say, you don't have to come if you're busy. So it's optional. I just say you mustn't. You don't have to, okay? So we can use don't have to, but not for prohibition. Okay, so mustn't, negative form of must, not. And after must, after have to, we have base form of verb. Base form of verb. Now let's have a look at the spread. Okay, let's read. You must show them you can change. He knows he mustn't go in there. I have to get home by 9:30 p.m. You don't have to be with someone all the time. Last Saturday, I had to get home by 10 p.m. My mate didn't have to get home until 11 p.m. Now, let's see, considering these rules, okay, these examples, let's complete the rules. Okay, the first one, what do you think?
I don't see the screen.
Oh, you really? Let me share it again.
Yes.
Okay, let me share it again. But I was typing. Why didn't you tell me? How about now? Can you see the word now?
Yes.
Okay, now can you read this word again? You can read the examples and then try to complete the rules. We will discuss the rules together again, okay? Just the first one, we use have to and to talk about rules and things that are necessary, like obligation, right? Regulations.
Mm, we hang out in the park.
A,
And, we hang out in the park at the school.
where is we hang out? Where? Why are we reading this part? We're talking about must and have to here. Here, one.
We use have to and must to talk about rules and things are necessary.
Very good. B.
We use have to when something isn't allowed by a rule. We
We,
use don't have to when something
okay, okay.
isn't
No, no.
necessary.
B, we use when something isn't allowed. So have to or no, we use isn't allowed. I told you, I just explained this is not allowed. For example, you are not allowed to park here.
Mm,
You Mustn't or don't have to. This is negative. You are not allowed. Mustn't or have to.
Mm, have to.
No, mustn't is like, when you are not allowed. Don't have to is not that much strong. Mustn't is strong. Okay? You mustn't when something isn't allowed by a rule. It's rule here. For example, you mustn't park your car here. Okay? See, we use
Um, we use
don't have to when something isn't
don't
necessary.
have to.
We use
We use mustn't.
no, when something wasn't. So past form of don't have to is, look, when I want to make, first of all, we can't use must for past. So no. For past, I use, that we have did for past. What is this? Did, that is didn't. Didn't have to.
Don't have to.
Didn't have to. Yes.
Yes.
And
And
the next one.
we use mustn't.
Past. No, when? D we use for rules in the past. Can we use must for past?
Mm, wasn't.
Can you tell me what's the difference between must and have to? I just explained.
It for a rules,
Yes.
and
Can-
have to is it's not like a rule.
Yeah, of course, not that much strong. Can we use must in past?
No.
No. So I need to change it. So for past, if it's negative, as I told you, didn't have to. So if I want to change have to past, I use
And
had to. So for past, I should say for positive, okay, I had to. For example, you had to study. Yeah, you had to study, but you didn't. Okay. And for negative, you didn't have to. Why I don't say didn't had to? As you know, after did, after didn't, we don't use past form. For example, I don't say I didn't went. I say I didn't go. So exactly the same here. So I say you didn't have to, not had to. So D, we use again, now let's see, we use what for rules in the past? We use,
we don't have to.
oh, past, please answer, please. Past. It's not present, don't, it's used for present. Past, past, please, past. Past form of don't is. It
Didn't.
I didn't. Ah, thank you. Finally. Okay, thank you. What are you eating? What is it? What are you eating?
Mm, it's a bitch.
Peach. Oh, good. Okay. And it's not fur. It's not really fur. You know what time is it now? Here. Yeah?
Mm,
You know? Can you guess? Can you guess?
uh, at the morning.
Yeah, early, so early, 20 to 5.
Mm,
And you're eating in front of me? It's not fair. So,
22:05,
yeah,
20.
it's 20 to 5 a.m. Early morning. And I haven't had my breakfast. And it's not really fair just watching you eating. It's not really.
20:05,
Yes.
20:05 is
Yes.
20.
20 to 5. It's
1, 2.
4:40. It's 4:40. 4:40. But a.m., not p.m.
You woke up so early.
3. I always wake up at 3. 3:30.
Ooh,
Yeah,
AM,
yes. And it's not really
so
fair.
early.
Yeah, so early
Mm,
because I have my all my students, most of my students live in another all the countries like Asian countries. And you have like, 14, 12 hours difference. So it's like I need to, start working so early. Ah,
but
but
outside your house is dark or
yeah,
it's light.
no, it's not dark. So it's like about 5:30. We have, sunrise. So it's not dark. So 4, yes. At 4 a.m. it's
Mm,
completely dark. But no. As like 5:30, like sun rises, and no, it's not dark anymore. But it's not that much light.
in my country, about 5 a.m. is very dark.
Oh, it's very dark. So what? Oh, wow.
It's about
Even in summer?
uh no, yes, but it's nearly 4.
So it's like I think it's different. Maybe I'm not sure. Maybe it's depends on your area, or maybe I don't know your country. But I know that, as I know, just in summer normally sun rises earlier than winter. Yeah?
Mm, no, in
Oh
my
no?
country,
No, it's about, for
winter
example, yeah, it's about, for
is
example,
sunrise
5:30.
earlier in
Yeah, 5:30. So 5:36, it depends. So 5:30, like, yeah, it's so light, it's completely sunrise, and it's completely light. Yeah. Yeah, but so when is the sunrise in your country?
uh, 5, 4, 5,
Oh,
5:50 or 6 a.m.
yeah, as I
No,
told you, to the same. I told
like
you the same.
6:30 is very
Oh,
late.
6:30, no. 6:30, no. Just 5:30 to 6. Yeah. It's like, 5:35, 5:30. So it depends where you live. For example, sunrise in New York City is different from sunrise in California. So like, maybe somehow they're different. Okay. Or for example, if you maybe live in Arizona, so sunrise maybe, I don't know, maybe later. So I haven't lived there. But I feel like, in my country, in different states, are somehow a little bit, not a lot, but that they are somehow different. Like, for example, since from 5:30 to 6, 5:36, like this.
Mm.
Yeah, but when I wake up, it's completely night. Dark and no one outside, and I start walking, me and a bird. Yeah, just this. Okay, well, let's see. Okay. So, and now this is early morning and you eat, and I should look at you. It's not fair, And just, I had a coffee.
Mm,
Yeah, I have a coffee, just this.
but 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 now in your country there is have coffee.
Yeah. In my country, there is no coffee. In my home, there is. In my home, we do. We have coffee at home. So, of course, like, just an early coffee to start your day. So, of course, not outside. But why do you think there is no coffee outside? So, there's actually, some
Because
places.
I think it's this too early.
It's too early, of course, but yeah, there's still places, open places. But of course, we don't need to go out to grab coffee. Just, you can stay home and make your own, just this.
Oh,
Yeah? Okay. Well, okay, so let's see what we have. Okay, number one, let's choose the correct one. Okay, number one, things you don't have to do at school. You should make sentences for each idea using mustn't or have to or must. So, for example, the first one,
mm, thing you don't have to do at school. I don't have to 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 wear uniform all the week. All the week.
yeah,
Mm, I don't have to bring all your no no bring too much notebook
yeah, okay. So, for
and things
example,
you mustn't
yeah, you mustn't
or have to. Mm, thing you mustn't do at school. I mustn't smoking at school.
of course, just smoke, smoking, ing, no, I mustn't smoke. Yeah, we must smoke because this should be base form. Yeah. And how about phone? Are you allowed to just, have your phone with you at school or no?
Yes, yes, but we can't use like we give it to the teacher at
Ah,
early morning, and then at the afternoon we go home. We can take
yeah,
our phone.
yeah, got it. So it's like, you don't have to. You don't have to use it, but you can take it. Yeah, got it. Okay. Things you must do at home. Must do at
Do at
home.
home. I must do my homework,
Yeah, of
and
course.
I must I must uh, do housework
You
at home.
mustn't or you don't have to. So yeah, like you mustn't means you are not allowed. But if you do, what will happen? So, but if it's okay, but you don't need to, you can say I don't need to. But when you say I mustn't, like I'm not allowed. My
No,
yeah,
I must, I must,
yeah, you
I
must.
must to, yes, must,
Yes, you must do housework.
yes.
Okay. And things you had to do when you were younger, you had to do in the past.
I have to, what, what, what
Had
is
to.
like? I don't
Had
know.
to. For
What?
example, when normally, for example, you can say when I was a child, I had to keep my toy cars tidy. Yeah? Or I had to drink milk, for example. Yeah? I had to drink milk every morning, for example, in the past.
Mm, in the past, I had to, to clean our toy after playing it.
Yeah, I had to clean. Yeah, very good. And things you didn't have to do when you were, for example, when you were child. mm, for example, you didn't have to make your bed. Normally, your mom did this. So things you didn't have to do when you were younger.
Uh, I didn't. have to. I didn't have to do housework.
Yeah, of course, I didn't have to do housework. Very good. Okay, now let's see. We have another modal that is should. So should normally is used, for example, advice, for a suggestion. Okay, so should is used to talk about something is good or is not good, but there is no rule in it. Or for example, I say, what should I do? He should apologize. There is no rule. He should apologize. We are giving advice. It's better to apologize. You shouldn't get angry. So it's not rule. It's better not to get angry. So let's see. We use what to say something is a good idea.
Uh,
For example, say, what should I do? I'm asking you if it's a good idea. Like, what should I do? What? Give me some advice. So we use to say something is good, but there is no rule, there is no obligation, there is nothing. Just so what? Like should, right?
should.
Of course, when we want to say, for example, you should travel to New York. So it's like, just I'm giving you something that is good. Like some advice. This is good to see, okay? But there is no rule here. Or for example, I think you shouldn't stay here. It's so hot, okay? Outside, so you shouldn't stay out. So the next one, what to say something is not a good idea.
Mm, it's it's not a it's good idea.
Is not a good idea. B, to say something isn't a good idea.
Uh, A is should.
Shouldn't,
B is shouldn't.
shouldn't, of course. Shouldn't to say something is not a good idea. And the last one, in question to ask for advice. For example, I couldn't study for the exam. What should I do? So for question to ask for advice, we use
We use
should or shouldn't.
should.
Should, of course. For question, should. Very good. Okay, now let's practice. Take turns to read out the problem. Okay, let's give advice using should or shouldn't. I can never find my phone. What should I do?
You should find it.
That was good. Okay, so how to find it? So we should find it, of course. I can never find my phone. Like, maybe you should put it somewhere so you can easily find it or easily remember. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I find it hard to make friends. What should I do?
You should. You should. You should. Uh, you should. Find more people to get your friend.
But I can't make friend. Maybe I'm not that much sociable.
Yeah.
So what should I do?
You can go in the social media.
You can find friend through social media. You should, maybe you should, yeah, have an account on social media, then you can
Yeah.
make online friends, yeah?
Yeah.
I have a lot of arguments with my cousin. What should I do?
Argument. Is it?
Fight. Like, discussion, fight. But it's not like, hitting each other.
You you can tell your parent.
Yeah, you should talk to your parents, maybe. And my parents think everything is my fault.
You know, you should run. You
What?
know, you should, you should, you should. Sorry.
You should. No, my parent thinks everything is my fault.
You should. You should. Uh, Talk to your parent
Yeah,
more.
and my sister brother uses my things without asking.
You what? Use what?
Can you see?
Uh,
Number 6.
Using you can tell your parents. You can tell
Sorry?
your parent about.
Are you okay? I feel like, are you okay?
You can tell your parent about
No,
it.
I'm asking you. So it's okay. I got it. So are you okay? So I feel like you're not okay.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So if yes, okay. So you should,
You should tell your parent
yeah,
about your sister and brother
you
or
should
brother.
talk to your parents about them. Okay, very good. Well, since we have no more time, let's skip this topic for now. The next session again, we will keep going with this topic. Okay, so have a good time. Do you have any questions?
Goodbye. See you.
See you. Goodbye.
Bye bye. See you.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.